MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Mike Sosa gets the ball for Miami in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Striding in, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Kelby Tomlinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Here's Joe Panik. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tomlinson on at first, nobody out. Panik behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. He's leading the team in on-base percentage and runs scored. He's the one setting the table, which really means he's the catalyst of the ball club. Without him, they would probably have a whole different offense.
Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Let's go, Marlins!
Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cooper waits on it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Here's first baseman Brandon Belt. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
Batting fifth.
And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 5 homers, 18 driven in. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting sixth, left fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
At the plate, Chris Shaw, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Chris Stratton is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Standing in, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor in there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Into the corner and slicing foul. Marte leads off second with nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Now in the box, Jorge Soler. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Garrett Cooper will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, catcher, Ari Perez.
Digging in, Ari Perez. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Marlins 1. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Popped him up. But this will land untouched. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Dugan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
That's a ball.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now to the plate, Chris Stratton will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. He'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in now, Brett Gardner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Dugan is there, and he has it for the first out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Ready now for the Marlins, Angel Vielma. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Christian Optimus.
So striding in, Christian Optimus. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
0-1 the count. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman, Joe Hannon.
Stepping in, Joe Pennant. First time up, he went down looking. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. From the stretch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The 0-1 on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Cooper on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 2 and the Marlins 1. Leading off the inning, Mike Sosa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Mike Sosa.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Panic. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 6.
So 1 gone now in the inning, and it's a good time to pull up our upcoming schedule as you see what's on tap for the Marlins in the next 7 days. Here's Starling Marte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike. Fouled off. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left. Crawford. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now, it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Marlins are challenging the
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter rules
Into the box, Chris Taylor. And he'll take a look at ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You might say that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Marte leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runners back. In is Jorge Soler, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here.
Brandon Belt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. The count now at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. So digging in now, Jake Bruce. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder, Chris Shaw.
Ready now, Chris Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Garrett Cooper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman, number 30.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
All right, so time for the Giants' Road to the Show report, as we see a couple of prospects who are playing very well in the upper minors. plate, Ari Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. Grounded to short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Up next from Miami, Brett Gardner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Here we go. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. The next 0-2 is a fastball down below the knees. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes for.
And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in now, Stephen Dugan. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball called for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
In now, Chris Stratton. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch takes a knee-high fastball. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. Cooper on the move, and that's the third out. Giants lead one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Angel Vilma, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 18.
Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Christian Optimus.
Now at the plate, Christian Optimus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dugan is in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, Edgar Mike Sosa.
Digging in, Mike Sosa. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Crawford over to his left, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still trail it here 2-1. Here's Joe Panik. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Buster Posey now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 1-2. To short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Brandon Belt will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
I know you can do it. Oh, it's good.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Giants down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Starling Marte. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Line toward the alley in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. He grounds it sharply to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a pickoff play at second. Don't want to forget about it. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready once again, Garrett Cooper. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season, as the Marlins move out in front now 3-2.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ari Perez. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Dugan facing back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Fourth home run for him on the season, and it stakes the Marlins to a 4-2 lead.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Bruce coasts under it. And that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 4-2. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Let's go, Marlins!
A windup and the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bruce, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jay Bruce goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box, Chris Shaw, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact. Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Rogers.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Stepping in, Stephen Dugan. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Rogers is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the plate. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first, and the runner back in standing. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail it here 4-2. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Matt Moore will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Alan Henson is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 21.
Ready for another chance? Angel Vilma. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
For the Marlins, second baseman, number 18.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic is there, and that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Christian Ackerman.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Athamas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to third. Tomlinson gloves it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The pitcher, number 35, Trevor Rogers.
Nate Lowe will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Lowe.
He pulls this one into right. Bruce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Miami down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Jose Quezada been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jose Quezada.
Alan Henson will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Vilma takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Kelby Tomlinson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. And the changeup is way low that time. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes. Hey, up! Try opening your eyes for the next pitch.
That's in there, 3-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. 8th inning here from South Florida. As you get a look at the line score to this point, the hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Here's Joe Panik, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Quezada, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. This pitch is popped up. Optimus is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Here's Starling Marte. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Leading off for the Marlins, right fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Now batting, Chris Taylor, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Panik's got it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Guerrero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Guerrero.
Into the box, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
No balls on the strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Marte is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
How about it? The first pitch. Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Ready with the 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just missing here. 2-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Now the 2-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-2 the final score tonight. Miami rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mike Sosa with his 4th win this season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort.
trade.
Guerrero hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Homer Metro Rail Station.